We want to get you straight to breaking news from overnight. Multiple agencies and SWAT responded to the 5 Points MARTA station after 2 MARTA officers were shot there.
Yeah, busy morning on this Friday. We have team coverage for you. Stephanie Haynock is at Grady Hospital. Ariana Maniz is at the crime scene at the 5 Point station downtown.
Ariana, let's start with you this morning. There were very active scenes overnight at both the 5 Point station and then over in the West End. What have you found out so far?
Yeah, that's right, Aisha. We have reached out to Atlanta and MARTA police to get more information about the details surrounding this shooting here at the 5 Point station. The scene is now clear after officers were here for hours last night. They had this station blocked off after those 2 MARTA officers were shot, and then they believe that the suspect traveled to the West End station. That is the second scene of this situation. Now we're learning from an APD officer the shooting happened when 2 MARTA officers tried to stop a man urinating here at the 5 Point station. Officers say the man pulled out a gun and started firing. One witness told us they saw an officer loaded into an ambulance and taken away. Our crew saw crime scene tape on both the Alabama Street and Peachtree entrances, while a police helicopter hovered over this area. Now, there was also a heavy police presence at the West End station. And like I said, that's where police believe that suspect traveled to after leaving the 5 Point station. That's where we saw GSP troopers, MARTA police, SWAT. They were also there at that scene investigating that situation. Now, it appears here at the 5 Point station, service is back to normal this morning. We spoke to witnesses who say they were on that train when the shooting happened. They were told that either their train could not stop at the 5 Point station or they were told to get off the train due to a medical emergency. But once again, service appears to be back to normal here at the 5 Point station. Back to you.
Ariana, thanks. We'll be checking back in with you throughout the morning.
All right, let's get out to Grady Hospital right now with Stephanie Haynock. Steph, what do we know about the officer's condition?
Yeah, so we know that they were both transported here to Grady Hospital, the 2 officers that were shot at by the suspect at 5 Points train station. And we know that one was a male MARTA police officer. He was shot in the arm and was supposed to be going into surgery at some point this morning. We also know that the second officer, a woman, was grazed in the leg by a bullet. Atlanta police also tell us that she was expected to be released from Grady Hospital very soon, but still at this hour, as Ariana mentioned, we are still waiting to hear more details about what exactly occurred at the train station, also who that suspect is, where that suspect is, and where Atlanta police are in their investigation this morning. Live here from Grady Hospital, Stephanie Haynock, 11 Alive News.
Okay. Thanks, Seth. We'll be checking in with you as well. You can follow this breaking and developing story all morning long on 11alive.com and streaming on 11 Alive Plus.